One moment, please.
Oh my God. I hope he didn't do something bad. So,
Put on the police. Hello?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm calling because my husband's truck was found in Port Arthur, I think.
Yes.
And somebody came to the door. I was asleep, asking about it.
Uh-huh.
And my brother-in-law answered the door. Can I find out what's going on?
We don't even know what's really going on. We're trying to, that's why we're just trying to check on the welfare of him at this time. So, hold on for me 1 second, okay?
Okay. What do you think happened? Like worried that he might get in trouble? What time is it? 12:51.
Okay, ma'am, let me give your name. Let me get your name and number, and I'll have the lieutenant or someone in charge to call you back, okay?
Okay.
What's your name?
My name is Carol. GAUTHIER.
What's your phone number? Okay, as soon as we get a chance, I'll have the person in charge call you back, okay?
Okay,
I don't have enough information to give to you right now over the phone is what I'm saying, and I don't want to give you false information.
Oh, you don't know where it's at?
That's what I'm saying. I can't get that out over the phone. I have the person in charge, I'll let him call you back and tell you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Hi guys, this is a missing persons case that I've been meaning to do for a while, because when I was in America I was actually in the area that this happened. So this is out of Jefferson County in Texas, around the Nederland, Beaumont kind of area. And this man, Joseph GAUTHIER, has been missing for almost 5 years. I had previously done a short episode on this entitled The Bad Teacher, but that concentrated more on his wife Carol than it did on the actual case itself, which has quite some odd elements to it. Joseph went missing on the 29th of April 2015 from Nederland, Texas, and I'm going to show you the area that we went through. At the time of his disappearance, he was described as being Caucasian, 32 years old, 5'8" to 5'9", tall and 195 pounds. He'd been wearing a red or burgundy long-sleeved shirt, khaki shorts and green camouflage print Croc shoes. He had brown hair and green eyes, also had a mole on the right side of his jaw and burn scars on his left arm, and the following tattoos: the name of Macy on his right bicep, that's one of his daughters, and the letters JPG on his left bicep, his last name GAUTHIER on his upper middle back, Chinese letters on his lower middle back, tribal tattoos on both arms, and an unspecified tattoo on the back of his calf. If you have any information about this case, you can contact Port Arthur Police Department on 409-983-8600. I'll repeat that at the end of this first episode just to get you up to date with the case. So he was last seen in Nederland, Texas at 10:30 p.m. on April 29th, 2015. He apparently told his wife he was going out for a ride. He would usually go to a friend's home and stay for about an hour before returning home, but he never came home and never been heard from again. At about 11:45 p.m. that night, an hour and 15 minutes after he left home, his single cab white Dodge pickup truck was found abandoned on the Rainbow Bridge that connects Port Arthur and Bridge City, Texas, and it's about a 15-minute drive from Nederland. The truck's motor was running and some of his belongings, including his shoes, were still inside. I've got those 911 calls for you. There were 3 short ones in the beginning and then a longer one. Just after 1 a.m. on the next day, April 30th, The Charlie Project says that police believe GAUTHIER took his own life by jumping from the bridge. It is a commonplace for people to commit suicide just for the sheer height of it. As you can see, it is amazingly steep and just a crazy bridge to drive over, let alone jump off. His wife, however, thinks that he met with foul play. I don't know if that is still her stance on things, if that's still her belief. He works for Absolute Construction at the time of his disappearance, welding large metal fences, and left behind a young daughter. His case remains unsolved. Again, the Port Arthur Police Department number is 409-983-8600. If you search the internet, there's plenty of Reddit posts and things like that subscribe to a bunch of different theories. His wife has been quoted as saying that he walked out the door and said he was taking a ride. It was common for him to do that. Normally he'd be going to visit a friend for an hour, maybe drink a beer and come back. But this time it was different. It ended up with a knock at my door at 12:58 a.m. I looked at my cell phone and saw the time with a Netherlands Police Department officer at my door who told me to contact the Port Arthur Police. Further to this story, his wife, a couple of years ago, sued the city of Port Arthur and officers involved, saying that they intentionally inflicted emotional distress and that the department, its policies and practices deprived her of her rights. I believe the amount was for $1 million. I do have that paperwork for you, and I'll show that in subsequent episodes. As I just said a bit before, there were 4 phone calls, so 3 of them very short. I'll just play the other 2 now. You heard the first one intro. And then on my next episode, I'll play the full one from his wife to Port Arthur Police Department. The number again, if you do have any information of Joseph GAUTHIER, you can call them on 409-983-8600.
One moment, please.
Why?
Put out the police.
Yes, I had called them a minute ago. Police had come by my door.
Yes,
saying they
Ms.
had found
GAUTHIER?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm saying. Whenever the lieutenant is done, or he's whatever call he's on, with the call he's dealing with, I'm sorry, we'll have him call you.
Okay.
Okay,
all right.
We're going to have him call you, okay?
All right. Thank you. Yes, hello?
Yes, ma'am. This is Jared from the Port Arthur Police Department. The lieutenant on scene is wanting to know, before he gives you a call back for further information later on, do you know if he was in a hotel or anything like that, or was he...
I have not any idea. Where is the truck found?
But that's what hold on, he's going to call you back with that information. He wanted to know if you knew if he was in a hotel room or anything. You don't know?
He doesn't have money to be in a hotel.
Okay, hold on. 371. Do you all live in Grove? Or who lives on Avenue? Do you and him live on Avenue?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Do you know what time he left?
He left about 10:30.
About 10:30? Hold on. Did he say where he might be going?
No, not at all. Where is the truck found?
He's going to call you back in a moment, ma'am. He wanted to know that during his investigation, but he's going to call you back as soon as he gets a chance.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.